Hello, everybody. My name is Siobhan. I'm from Siobhan Fits. I'm coming to you today, and I want to talk to the people who have been on this weight loss journey, and you guys are tired of it. Okay, like you tired of it. You've been thin, you done gained it back, you've been thin again. You just tired of it. Not only are you tired of it, your metabolism is saying like, hey dude, you can't get it together, so how about I just not work right for you? You know what I'm saying? What used to work doesn't work anymore. I'm here to talk to you guys today about that. What I want to help you guys do is to create a lasting change in a way that you can eat that is going to sustain you for life and not for a moment. Because I too am here beginning again today. And the difference is I want to begin with you. And I want us to begin a healthy, realistic journey of a lifestyle that's going to promote health, and wealth, and not just a moment fix. So throw the diets away, ditch the diets, as they say. I would say ditch the scale, but I know some of y'all attached to the scale, so that will come later. But I would just tell you now to ditch the diets. Okay. But however, we do got to revisit them things. So let's revisit the diets. What diet has worked best for you? What you're going to do is you're going to get a lovely notebook. I love notebooks. I will get them anytime. What you're going to do is, my pen doesn't really show up well on the reflection of the video, so I'm just going to demonstrate like this. So what you have to do is you have to write keto. I never did keto, but let's just use that because that's so popular now. You do keto, right? So you write all the things that work well on keto, right? Okay, I lost 150 pounds on keto. Why did that work? You know what I'm saying? So you list all of the things that worked, right? You list all of the diets that you did and everything that worked on that particular diet. So it should be keto and then everything that worked on keto. How much weight you lost, how fast you lost it. Then you do Weight Watchers. Okay, Weight Watchers. Okay, this was great about Weight Watchers. This really worked for me on Weight Watchers, right? So then after you have written everything that worked on those diets, you then have to take out and figure out why those things work. So for me, I'll give you an example. I lost 118 pounds in like 8 months, which was just amazing, but how did I do that? I didn't eat after 8 o'clock. So now I have to dive into why not eating after 8 o'clock it worked for me. You know what I'm saying? What about that did it? Was I able to rest better because I didn't eat after 8 o'clock? Was my body able to metabolize everything that I ate throughout the day because I didn't eat after 8 o'clock? Or was my body able to fast overnight to create and promote health for me? Is that why I was able to lose all of that weight? So now you have to go into the why of it. You have to go into the knowledge of it, because the more knowledge you have about your health and what works for you, better able you are to stick to something. When you just do it because it's a diet trend or it's a diet fad, you're always going to fall off because it's all about an end result. But when you do it a knowledge base, what you're doing is creating knowledge in yourself, and you are learning what your body needs. So it's kind of like getting an education. Now you'll be able, like, I want to be a therapist, so I'm getting my psychology degree. So that's exactly what it's like. You're educating yourself, and now you're able to produce what you were educated on, so you can't wither away from it. So once you do all of that, the next thing is portion size. Portion size is important. Okay, so step number 1 is you have to really dig down and you have to figure out why those diets worked and the knowledge behind it in your body. 2, portion size. Gastric bypass people lose weight drastically because their portion sizes are decreased drastically in the beginning, and they can eat their way back up. That's how easy it is. So, but I want to teach you how you do that naturally. And you do that naturally by decreasing your portion sizes. And you're going to be hungry, but that's what water and that's what tea is for. So you drink in between your meals, you drink your water and you drink your tea, because you have to let your body know that the body doesn't control you. You control your body. So it's mind over matter, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times we let our body control us, like, oh, we hungry. But are you really hungry, or are you bored? You know what I'm saying? We have to gain back that control over our body so that we can be the healthiest version of ourselves. It's not about, okay, I want to look good in a bathing suit. It's about, like, yo, I don't want no high blood pressure. I don't want no high cholesterol. I want to live. Like, I want to be able to run with my kids. I want to be able to finish this degree and be able to work as a therapist. Do you get what I'm saying? It's more about it's more about health than about losing weight, because there's so many people who lose weight or get even drastic surgeries and they're still not happy about themselves. But what I'm telling you is, number one, figure out what worked in those diets for you, because that is the key to keeping your weight off. Number two, portion size. The biggest that doctors will tell you now is to create it. They will tell you ditch the diets and focus on portion size. And if the doctors, educated as they are, will tell you that, then you need to follow that plan, period. I am rooting for you guys. What I want you guys to do is I want you to comment and I want you to post and say that you are with me as we begin again on this journey, as we are successful for our life in this journey. If you're ready to start, then you press like and you press subscribe, and we are going to get going. This is the first video of many.